Hey, welcome back to Meet the Masons. So today we're going to talk about newborn essentials for 0 to 3 months. So today my baby just turned 3 months. I am so excited. When I tell you the time just flew by, it is crazy. So make sure you guys go check out my labor and delivery video, all my pregnancy updates if you're not familiar with our channel. But we did have a baby girl. Her name is River Lee. And we had her via C-section. And that was a whole another story, so make sure you check those things out. But anyway, so in this time being with her as a first-time mom, I found out there are some things that were really great to have as a newborn, which I will be probably taking this advice for the rest of my children that I'm gonna have. Keep in mind that every child is different. For example, some babies like to be swaddled, some babies don't. So it's really up to you, but I think the list that I have are just pretty basic essentials that you may not think that you really need, but they are totally needed, okay? So first I will start off with bath time. All right. So you guys, at the hospital, if you're watching this while you're pregnant, I'm glad you are. So at the hospital, they're gonna give you like the baby's first little brush. It's like this little soft, clear brush. And this is what they use to wash their hair. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. It works better than a comb. It works better than a little brush. But especially a lot of babies deal with cradle cap. So once you work the shampoo within their hair and you start to kind of comb their scalp, or brush their scalp or brush their hair, it's so much easier to collect that extra skin from the cradle cap. This has been able to scrape pretty much all of it out because she did deal with cradle cap. So this is essential. So when you're at the hospital, they say you can take everything home. Make sure you grab this, and if you can get an extra one, make sure you grab it, okay? Another one is this little water cup. So basically we just fill it up and like wet her entire body, or use it to wet her hair when we're bathing her in the bathtub. I like it because it's, you know, it's flexible. All of it bends. It's really soft, so when you press it against her head, like, you can just press it so that it doesn't get in her eyes. So I found this to be very essential. Okay. Another thing is a bathtub. Okay, so I got a couple of bathtubs from my baby shower. And I know some people have like the really fancy like 4Moms one. I didn't get one of those, and I didn't feel the need to invest in one. Maybe I should do like a video on my regrets or things that I didn't find essential, but I tried a number of them and I would say this is the best one. Let me show you. So it's just the little Angel Care bath support, okay? You can find it at Target. When I tell you it looks so basic, but it is so essential because the baby can fit here and recline and not move, and my baby could tangle her little feet at the bottom, and if she pooped or peed during bath time, which it does happen, it went straight through here instead of sitting within the little bathtubs that some of them have. So I thought that was amazing. She doesn't slip, she doesn't slide. I mean, sometimes I have to adjust her sometimes, but other than that, this has been amazing and I absolutely love it. Like I said, it seems so basic, but she has been using this like ever since she got out of her sponge bath stage, and I tried to bathe her in the like the kitchen sink. That didn't work. That's why I might do a regrets video, but this has been the best for bath time. So I totally recommend this, and I think it's like $20. Okay, another thing for bath time. I know it sounds crazy, but just invest in a ton of washcloths, okay? For me, I feel like if I wash her face, which I'm always going to wipe her face first because it's a clean rag, wipe her face off, do all of that first, and then clean the rest of her body. I can't use that same rag tomorrow, especially because my child's skin is a little sensitive right now. So I go through a washcloth every day, and I probably wash laundry 1 to 2 times a week for her. So it's good to have a lot of washcloths on deck, especially if you're like funny about the washcloth touching the face and the bottom at the same time. It was crazy for me, but just have a ton of these. They're like so flimsy, but this one came like in a 8-pack. I personally don't like the super thick ones because I think it takes more like wash to lather into that. But if you get like a thinner one, oh my goodness, like 1 squirt of your favorite wash It lathers up so great. It washes them so great. So I really suggest just getting a thin, nice little washcloth. Okay, next will be, I guess, like blankets and like, you know, cloths or whatever. So, like I mentioned, my baby loved to be swaddled. And my mom is who taught me how to swaddle, which my swaddle game is still kind of whack. But anyway, that's not the point. So, a lot of people swear by these kind of swaddles, okay? They're huge, they're light, and it's by Aiden and Anais. And I don't like these for swaddling, but I do like these for her car seat. So basically whenever we're going out, especially if it's not that cool outside, or if it's just a little cool, like these are perfect just to put over on her her lap or her body while she's in the car seat. But I didn't like these for swaddling. Personally, I like these for swaddling. Do I know the brand? No, I don't. But let me show you. I like it because they stretch. And that's important because your baby grows so much between 0 to 3. And I wish I could find the brand of it. Let me see. It just has a little crown on it. And it didn't really, it came in a set of 3. It says manufactured by International Intimates. I don't know. But this is the little logo. It's a crown. I don't know, y'all, but if y'all can find a blanket that is stretchy, it's great because it grows with them. It's a little bit thicker, and I just personally like that better for swaddling. Okay, so speaking of swaddling, our baby also liked to be swaddled at night when she went to go to sleep because she startled easily. I won't say easily, it's just a common reflex that babies have from 0 to 3, where if they hear a sudden noise, then they startle and her arms go up and they flail and they wake her up. So we noticed that if she swaddled, she slept longer. So the blanket wouldn't work because eventually she would work her way out of it. She's really long. She was born at 21 inches. She's now about 24 inches. So she always found her way out of the swaddle blanket. So we only swaddled her like during the day. But at night, we found out that these Swaddle Me's, oh my goodness, so cute. They came in a pack of 3. Jared's mom got us this, but basically you put their little feet in at the bottom of this sack, and then you put their arms down, you roll this over, tuck this under their arms, and then swaddle this part over. It made swaddling so much easier. Oh my goodness, and it made her sleep a whole lot longer. So I swear by these, and it is by Swaddle Me. The next thing is a basic care. So these are cloth diapers. So I wanted 2 cloth diaper, but I was gonna have like the bamboo, not the bambooties. I was gonna have like the ones that the all-in-ones, but a lot of people knew that I wanted a cloth diaper and they got me these, which are the old-fashioned cloth diapers. But I'm so glad that they got them because I did not end up cloth diapering. But these are so great because we use them as burp cloths. Always wiping her mouth, you know, baby slob and all those different things, and they may spit up, some more than others. She didn't spit up a lot, but these are just great to always just throw over the arm, burp them, wipe their mouths. They come in like a pack of 10, so I would totally recommend these. You don't have to have like fancy colored burp cloths. If you want to, if that's your type, that's great, but I love always having these around the house in different places because they come with so many in a pack and they're pretty affordable. Another thing I swear by is this nose aspirator from the hospital. Yes, y'all, I took everything that I could from the hospital and they told me to take it anyway, but no aspirator sucks out mucus like this one. Like the ones that come in the little packs that you can do like to-go things, or you know what I'm talking about. You know, where it has like the nail clip and all those little personal, I cannot think of a word right now. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. But it comes with its own little nose aspirator and they do not suck nearly as good as this. So I swear by this. We actually also have an electronic one, but we never electronic one. A motor one. Like you have to put batteries in it and it kind of sucks it out, but it's bigger. We haven't used that yet, but a lot of people swear by that. We haven't used it yet, but this has been doing the trick for us. So we love that. Another thing that we absolutely love, like I totally love this one and recommend this one. It is the Boppy. but it's the Boppy Lounger. So a lot of people are familiar with the Boppies that just go around your waist and it's kind of like a half pillow for you to breastfeed in. But this one is it's a whole pillow. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a whole pillow, and River lays in that. Well, in the beginning, she laid in that all the time. So whenever we needed to put her down, whenever she napped or anything, instead of being like on the flat floor or on a blanket, we had her on this lounger. And even to this day, even though she's getting super long, she still uses this. I just think it's amazing. Like, they can lay on their backs on this. They can do tummy time on this. I just absolutely swear by it, and I absolutely love it. I can't say it enough. Like, I feel like every parent should have this lounger, guys, okay? Okay, another essential I definitely swear by is the Boone Grass. So I'm sure you guys seen this a lot, but this is where I clean all her bottles and I dry them on. It is amazing because you think that you don't need it, but I try to like dry my bottles on a paper towel or like a little rag or whatever, and the condensation just stays within the bottle. So then you have to end up drying the bottle out, and it's like extra steps that you don't need. But if you dry your bottles on the grass, then they're pretty much dry after a couple hours. So I really like that. Make sure you get a little brush cleaner too. I personally like the ones with the sponge on there because if you have breast milk, I'm pretty sure it may be the same way for formula as well, but it just helps to kind of rub out the fat from the milk, any residue from there. And as far as cleaning, I definitely swear by Dapple. I never use anything else. This was actually the only baby soap that I had seen. Some people may not find it essential, but I didn't want to use like Palmolive or Dawn for my baby bottles. But it is plant-based. It is free of fragrance, of color, all of that stuff. But for me, it really got out the residue of the milk and the smell of the milk. So I definitely swear by this. Okay, my camera's dying, so let me hurry up. Okay, so next I swear by, as far as getting blowout stains out and poop stains out, Dreft Laundry Stain Remover plus OxiClean. Oh, and the little bucket I got from the hospital. Y'all, told y'all I was not playing. Get this stuff from the hospital. The combination of these three and some water, I gotta make a whole video on how I get these stains out because it is amazing and it has been fail proof. The only way it didn't come out is if I was too lazy to do it, or if I didn't follow through with all of the process, or if I waited like 18 days to clean it. So that is that. Definitely recommend. As far as Playtime, I recommend this Fisher-Price Little Play mat. It is amazing because it helps them develop their motor skills. If they kick this little piano, it makes noises. Sorry, y'all. And they also get to like try to bat at these things. It's different textures, different colors, and this is what my baby learned to roll on. So she rolled over at 2.5 months. Most babies don't roll over to like 4 to 6 months, so that was amazing. She used that mat, and we love that for tummy time and just to be on her back and to develop her motor skills, so that was great. So that is it, what I have for newborn essentials. Like I said, every baby is different. Some people may find these things essential. Some people may say that's too much. I made it very basic, the basic essentials that you need, and that's what works for River. So if you guys have any questions, I'm going to try to put the links below for as many of the things as possible, but most of the things came from Target. As far as apps, I would totally recommend the Baby Tracker app. That's where I track her breastfeeding times, pumping times, and feeding times, and the Target Cartwheel app, y'all, because they will have coupons to where if you get $50 worth of baby items or diapers, then you get a $10 gift card, a $15 gift card, and you do that so many times you end up just gaining so much money, and you get to try different products. So that has been cool. I don't have a recommendation right now for as far as body care things, as far as lotions and things like that for a baby with normal skin, because my baby is fighting eczema, but I will probably make another video on that, on what has worked for us with her baby eczema that is gonna go away in Jesus' name. So that is what I have for you guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, please let us know. We love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for your support. We love you, and we'll see you next week. Bye.